Good afternoon. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Public Service Commission of South Carolina. Today is Wednesday, August 11th. It's 11 a.m. And we're here today for our weekly business meeting. Before we begin, please join me in a brief moment of silence. All right, let's take roll. Present in the hearing room, we have Commissioners Caston, Powers, Belzer, and Jay Williams. Joining us virtually, we have Commissioners Irvin, Thomas, and C. Williams. Attorney Butler, if you would, please read the agenda, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the commission. Good morning. The first order of business would be to set the next commission business meeting, and staff would recommend that the next meeting be set for August 25th, 2021 at 11 a.m.
All right, the next business meeting will be August 25th at 11 a.m.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. With your permission, I can begin the commission's utilities agenda.
Please proceed.
Thank you, sir. Item number 1 is in docket number 2017-167G. This is a natural gas agreement between Dominion Energy South Carolina Incorporated and Crown Healthcare Laundry Services, LLC, with firm gas standby. Staff presents today for the commission's consideration Amendment 2 to that agreement.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams.
Commissioner Caston.
I move that the amendment to the agreement for transportation service with firm gas standby between Dominion Energy South Carolina Incorporated and Crown Health Care Laundry Services, LLC, be approved.
Hearing Commissioner Caston's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
I vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 2 is docket number 2021-88E. Staff presents for the commission's consideration a procedural schedule in docket number 2021-88E.
Is there a motion? Commissioner Powers.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move that the original procedural schedule adopted in the docket in order number 2021-520 be modified in part as follows. The hearing will begin on August 18th, 2021. Consultant's report is due on September 16th, 2021. The discovery deadline, including the consultant's deposition to be completed by the parties, is October 5th, 2021. Parties' responsive testimony and/or exhibits are to be due and pre-filed no later than 12 noon on October 8th, 2021. Testimony and cross-examination of the consultant and presentation of parties' responsive testimony will be held on October 11th, 2021 through October 13th, 2021.
All right. Hearing Commissioner Powers' motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll start voting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
I vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 3 is in 2 dockets, docket numbers 2019-224E and 2019-225E. And we have to present to the commission today the petition for reconsideration by the 2 Duke companies regarding the July 21st, 2021 directive of the commission.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman,
Vice Chair Belzer.
I move the commission grant the request of Duke Energy Carolinas LLC and Duke Energy Progress LLC to hold in abeyance the company's obligations to file IRP updates by December 6, 2021. Further, I move that the companies file their IRP updates no later than 60 days after the issuance of orders approving and accepting the company's modified IRPs.
Hearing Commissioner Belzer's motion, is there any discussion?
Chairman Williams,
Commissioner Williams, you have the floor, ma'am.
thank you, sir. Out of an abundance of caution, I am not going to vote on this because of the docket that it is, within, because I was unable to participate in this docket. Thank you.
All right. Commissioner Williams is not voting, abstaining from this vote. Is there any other discussion? Fellow commissioners, I would just offer to you that Act 62 really changed the landscape when it comes to IRPs. I reviewed some of the older IRPs that were filed with the commission for information purposes or for just acceptance before Act 62, and the timelines were very neat. The comprehensive IRP was filed on a certain month during that year, and then the following year during the same month, the update was filed. But in that environment, the commission didn't have 300 days to approve, reject, or modify the IRP. There wasn't a 180-day period for review and commentary on the modifications. It was a very different landscape. So moving forward with Act 62, I just think we have to keep in mind that we can't put new wine in old wineskins, and probably need to operate with more foresight to make sure that we're not violating any of the parties' due process rights. And so, Vice Chair Belzer, I can definitely support your motion in giving the company an opportunity to review the modification before they make any update. If there's no more discussion, we will vote, starting with District 2, Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
And Chairman Williams votes aye. Just so the record is clear, Commissioner Williams, I'm going to call on you, and you can place your abstention on the record. Commissioner Williams?
I abstain.
Thank you, ma'am. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, other members of the commission, that does complete the utilities agenda for today. Moving on to the commission's motor carriers agenda, staff would recommend that items 1 through 11 be taken together, and I'll go over them for the commission at this time briefly. Item 1 is docket number 2021-234T. This is the application of Let's Go Limo LLC for a Class C charter certificate. Item 2 is docket number 2021-238T. The application of Walkie Enterprises LLC for a Class C non-emergency certificate. Item 3 is Don't Forget About Me Adult Day Healthcare LLC for a Class C non-emergency certificate. Item 4 is docket number 2021-240T, the application of Sunrise Community of South Carolina, Inc. for a Class C non-emergency certificate. Item 5 is the application of Gracie Medical Transport, LLC for a Class C non-emergency certificate. Item 6 is docket number 2021-235T. This is the application of Movement Trucking and Logistics, LLC, DBA Movement Medical Transport for a Class C charter certificate. Item number 7 is the application of STR Transport Services, LLC for a Class C non-emergency certificate. Item 8 is docket number 2021-246T, the application of Royal Crowns Transport Service, LLC for a Class C non-emergency certificate. Item 9 is the application of Brady's Transporting Service, LLC for a Class C non-emergency certificate. Item 10 is docket number 2021-249T, the application of Silver and Gold Senior Transportation, LLC for a Class C charter certificate. And then item 11 is docket number 2021-250T, the application of Mahoney Logistics and Transport Services, LLC for a Class C non-emergency certificate.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams.
Commissioner Williams, you have the floor, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I move that the applications for Class C authority and items 1 through 11 be approved as stated by Mr. Butler.
Hearing Commissioner Williams' motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Urban.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams. Did I call on Commissioner Thomas?
No.
I'm sorry, Commissioner.
Thomas votes aye.
I'm sorry, Commissioner Thomas. And Commissioner Powers,
Okay.
you vote aye.
That's correct.
Powers votes aye, and Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, other members of the commission, staff recommends that you take item numbers 12 through 15 together. These are all requests for reinstatement of certificates, and I will list those out for you briefly. Docket number 12 is docket number 2011-84T, Executive Cab LLC DBA Taxi Expert requests reinstatement of its Class C taxi certificate number 8408-B. Item 13 is the request of Marrakesh Incorporated, DBA MDL Transportation, asking for reinstatement of its Class C non-emergency certificate number 9488. Item 14 is docket number 2014-337T. This is a request of Beaufort Tours LLC for reinstatement of its Class C charter certificate number 8981. And item number 15 is docket number 2012-424T. This is a request of Julius Cutno Jr. for reinstatement of its Class C taxi certificate number 8671.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Thomas.
I move that the certificates and items numbers 12 through 15 be reinstated as listed by Mr. Butler, subject to all commission rules and regulations.
Hearing Commissioner Thomas's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll start voting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Urban.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, item number 16 is a request for extension. This is a request of Moed Ayas Harani, DBA Nanacare Transportation Services, for an extension of time until January 30th, 2022 to comply with commission rules and regulations.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Urban, you have the floor, sir.
thank you. I move that the request of Moed Ayas Ani, doing business as Nanacare Transportation Services, for an extension of time until January 30, 2022, to comply with commission rules and regulations be granted. So moved.
Hearing Commissioner Urban's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we will vote, starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Urban.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 17 is a request to amend. The request comes from Robert A. Smalls, DBA R&S Transportation, who is asking to amend his Class C taxi certificate number 7009 to read Low Country Transit LLC.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams.
Commissioner Williams, you have the floor, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I move that the request of Robert A. Smalls, doing business as R&S Transportation, to amend Class C taxi certificate number 7009 to read Low Country Transit LLC be granted.
Hearing Commissioner Williams' motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Urban.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, other members of the commission, that does complete the commission's motor carriers agenda, and in fact, all the agendas before the commission today.
Thank you, Attorney Butler. We will be back for our weekly business meeting on Wednesday, August 25th at 11 a.m. We're adjourned.